You think you know her smile, her laugh, her every little habit. But what if I told you that the very things you find normal might be the same signs she's hiding something devastating? In this video, we're diving deep into the 10 disturbing habits most men overlook when a woman is cheating. If you miss even one of these, it could cost you your relationship and your peace of mind. So stay sharp, because number 5 will change the way you see her forever. Number 1, she deletes messages or calls from her history. When a woman starts deleting her messages or calls from her phone history, it's a major red flag that something's not right. Why would someone who's loyal and transparent feel the need to erase their communication records? This habit might seem harmless at first. She might even say she's just cleaning up her phone, but don't be fooled. If she's suddenly hiding her conversations, it's likely because she's speaking to someone she doesn't want you to know about. Deleting texts and calls isn't just about keeping her phone clutter-free. It's a sign of betrayal, a clear attempt to keep you in the dark. Think about it. Would she be this secretive if there was nothing to hide? The reality is, she might be trying to cover her tracks, ensuring that no trace of her cheating behavior gets exposed. This sneaky habit is often overlooked because she may act casual about it, making it seem normal. But deep down, you know something feels off. If her phone suddenly becomes a private vault, it's time to question what's really going on. Remember, transparency is key in any relationship, and secrecy is a doorway to betrayal. Number 2, she shares personal details with others, but keeps you in the dark. When a woman starts sharing her personal details with others, but keeps you out of the loop, it's a clear sign of emotional disconnection. In a healthy relationship, partners confide in each other, sharing their thoughts, feelings, and experiences openly. But if she's suddenly opening up to someone else and shutting you out, something's definitely wrong. It might seem innocent. She could say she's just talking to friends. But ask yourself, why is she choosing to share those intimate details with them instead of you? This habit can be a major indicator of betrayal. It suggests that she's building an emotional bond with someone else, one that should be reserved for you. Emotional cheating is just as damaging, if not more, than physical cheating. When you're left in the dark, it's as if she's creating a separate world where you don't exist. This kind of secrecy can destroy trust and create a barrier between you two. It may feel like she's drifting further away, becoming a stranger. If she's comfortable sharing her life with others while you remain clueless, it's time to pay attention. Betrayal doesn't always start with physical actions. Sometimes it begins with conversations she keeps away from you. Number 3, she starts hiding money or having secret accounts. When a woman begins hiding money or suddenly creates secret accounts, it's a glaring warning sign that something isn't right. Financial transparency is a crucial part of trust in any relationship. But if she's sneaking around with hidden funds, it's not just about money, it's about deception. Why would she need a secret stash if there wasn't something she was planning to do behind your back? This behavior isn't about being financially independent. It's more about creating an escape plan or having the freedom to engage in things she doesn't want you to know about. A secret bank account can signal that she's preparing for a life where you're no longer in the picture, or worse, supporting someone else's needs. Betrayal doesn't always come in obvious forms. Sometimes it's the small steps, like putting money aside without your knowledge. If you notice she's hiding bank statements, making unusual transactions, or being vague about her expenses, consider it a major red flag. Trust is built on openness, and keeping you in the dark about finances is a form of betrayal. This isn't just about money, it's about loyalty, commitment, and whether or not she's planning a life that doesn't include you. Number 4, she downplays your achievements and praises someone else. If a woman starts downplaying your achievements and constantly praises someone else, it's not just hurtful, it's a sign of betrayal. In a supportive relationship, partners lift each other up, celebrate wins, and stand by each other's side. But when she suddenly stops acknowledging your success and shifts her admiration to someone else, it's a red flag that something deeper is going on. This behavior might seem subtle at first, small comments that undermine your hard work or dismissive reactions to your accomplishments. But when she starts highlighting how amazing someone else is, especially if it's a man you're not familiar with, it's time to take notice. It suggests she's emotionally drifting, redirecting her admiration and respect to another person. This could indicate that she's comparing you or has started developing feelings outside the relationship. Downplaying your success is a tactic to make you feel small, while praising someone else is a way to hint that you're no longer meeting her expectations. It's not just an insult, it's a sign she's mentally and emotionally checked out. Pay attention to who she's constantly talking about or admiring, because the person she's praising might just be the one she's emotionally attached to. Number 5. She flirts openly with other men in front of you. When a woman starts flirting openly with other men in front of you, it's more than just disrespectful. It's a deliberate act to undermine your value. In a committed relationship, boundaries are set to protect each other's feelings and create a sense of security. But if she's crossing that line by giving other men attention right in front of you, it's a clear sign of betrayal. This type of behavior isn't accidental. She knows exactly what she's doing. Flirting openly is her way of sending a message, one that says she's either seeking validation elsewhere or trying to make you feel insecure. The question is, why would she need to draw other men's attention if she was truly invested in you? This act is often used as a power play to make you feel jealous, unimportant, or even provoke a reaction. It's a tactic that shows she's no longer concerned about your feelings, which is a massive red flag. A loyal partner would never risk making their significant other feel unwanted or disrespected. So, if she's openly flirting with other men, it's time to question her intentions, because this could be her subtle way of signaling that she's already emotionally checked out. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Number 6. She refuses to discuss any issues in the relationship. When a woman completely shuts down and refuses to discuss any issues in the relationship, it's a serious sign that something's off. Healthy relationships thrive on open communication and a willingness to resolve conflicts. But if she's avoiding every attempt to talk, ignoring your concerns, or simply brushing off important topics, it could be because she no longer sees you as a priority. Avoiding discussions isn't just about dodging uncomfortable conversations, it's a sign of emotional distance. If she's not willing to work through problems, it might mean she's already given up mentally. Why would she bother fixing something she's no longer committed to? This type of behavior can indicate she's investing her energy and emotions elsewhere, perhaps with someone who's already filling the role you once had. Refusing to discuss issues also creates an emotional wall, shutting you out and making it impossible to reconnect. It's a tactic to push you away without directly ending the relationship. This subtle yet impactful form of betrayal makes it clear she's either tired of trying or no longer interested in working things out. If she's refusing to engage, it's a sign she's already halfway out the door, leaving you alone to question what's really going on. Number 7. She makes excuses to avoid intimacy or closeness. When a woman starts making constant excuses to avoid intimacy or closeness, it's more than just a bad mood or a stressful day. It's a signal that something has shifted in the relationship. Intimacy is a crucial part of emotional connection and bonding. If she's suddenly avoiding your touch, pulling away from physical affection, or making excuses to avoid being alone with you, it could be a sign of betrayal. This sudden lack of closeness may seem subtle at first. She might claim she's too tired, stressed, or simply not in the mood. But if this behavior becomes a pattern, it's often a red flag that her attention or emotional investment is being directed elsewhere. Emotional or physical cheating often begins with distancing in the current relationship. When a woman actively avoids being intimate, it's a sign she's no longer comfortable being vulnerable with you. If she's pushing you away, there might be a reason behind it that she's not willing to share. This lack of affection creates a rift, making it easier for her to justify finding that closeness elsewhere. Don't ignore it. It's a sign she may be drifting away, both emotionally and physically, leaving you wondering what's truly going on behind the scenes. Number 8. She talks about a friend more than usual. When a woman starts mentioning a friend far more than usual, it's not just casual conversation. It's a sign that something deeper might be happening. At first, it might seem harmless. She could casually bring up this person's name in passing, talking about them here and there. But if you start noticing that she's referencing this friend more often than she talks about you, it's time to pay attention. This could indicate that she's developing a closer bond with someone outside the relationship. Consistently bringing up the same person, sharing stories or highlighting their traits can suggest emotional attachment. Why is she so invested in their life? It's a red flag when she's more excited to talk about them than about the moments she shares with you. This behavior can signal that she's seeking emotional validation or attention from this friend, which might be crossing boundaries. Remember, emotional cheating often starts subtly with increased interest and affection towards someone else. If this person seems to be on her mind all the time, you need to consider whether she's replacing your role emotionally. It's not just about words, it's about where her attention and focus are being directed, which should be a major concern. Number 9, she starts gaslighting you, making you question your sanity. When a woman starts gaslighting you, making you question your sanity, it's not just manipulation, it's psychological warfare. Gaslighting is when she deliberately twists the truth, denies your reality, or blames you for things she did. It's designed to confuse you, making you doubt your own thoughts and feelings. She might tell you things like, "You're overreacting," or "You're imagining things," even when you're certain about what you saw or heard. This tactic is often used to cover up her betrayal. If she's cheating, she'll want to keep you off balance, unsure of what's real and what's not. Gaslighting makes you question yourself, so instead of focusing on her suspicious behavior, you end up questioning your own sanity. It's a powerful tool to control the narrative and make you feel like you're the problem. If you feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells, doubting your own memory, or even apologizing for things you didn't do, it's a clear sign she's using gaslighting to keep you in the dark. This form of emotional manipulation is dangerous and can deeply impact your self-esteem and mental health, all while she's potentially hiding something behind your back. Number 10. She seems relieved when you're not around. If a woman seems genuinely relieved when you're not around, it's a major red flag that shouldn't be ignored. In a healthy relationship, your presence should bring comfort and happiness, not a sense of freedom or relief. If she appears lighter, happier, or even more relaxed when you're not there, it could indicate that she feels constrained by your presence. This reaction often points to a deeper issue, like guilt or an emotional disconnect, hinting that she might be hiding something. When she acts distant or uncomfortable around you, but transforms the moment you leave, it's a sign that she might be living a double life. Why would she prefer being alone over spending time with you? It's a sign that she's either emotionally checked out or has something she doesn't want you to see. Maybe she's in contact with someone else or engaging in activities she can't share with you. This behavior is a form of silent betrayal. If she's relieved every time you walk out the door, it's not just a bad mood. It's an indicator that she feels trapped or burdened when you're around, which is a dangerous sign that there's more going on beneath the surface than you realize. And there you have it. 10 habits that reveal a woman might be hiding something serious behind your back. If you noticed any of these signs in your own relationship, don't ignore them. Take action and trust your instincts. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest content. Also, check out the videos appearing on your screen right now for more insights and tips. Stay aware, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next video.